Okay, looks like it should be live here on, yes. I'm going to go with a yes on this one. Okay, so what we're going to do, shots versus bullets, as you can see right here. And yeah, hopefully the audio is working. There we go. Okay, my apologies. Still trying to figure this out. It's a bit tricky, for me at least. So what we're going to do is continue on from where we were on yesterday with all of the stuff going on to make this game, right? So press play. We're creating these levels. You can see it's still a little buggy. Haven't been working on that, but what I did, it's jumping on its own. But what I did do was, and you can see the references below. Yes, so I have it below, where we're going to go with bullets versus shots. So we'll go ahead here and we will open it up, shots versus bullets. Let's see what we got. So we'll do shots first. I'm going to go raw, Control A, Control C, back to Unity. And we'll create a new, let's see here, how far can I go with this? It's a little tricky. Shots, create script, shots. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have some player movement here. Same player movement, but now with the ability to shoot. And so you're going to see we're going to add a firing point and a bullet prefab for the game objects. And fire one is going to be the mouse, left click on the mouse. Of course, these are predefined what fire one is. It could be any button you like, but we're going to go with that for now. And the next one is shots. Let it compile. The next one is bullets. And so the bullets are going to have a hit effect, which can vary. We can do an animation. But the point is, and we're going to see the two options, to not have it do anything, which may be interesting, or have it do something. So right click, bullets, and automatically went there. Okay, Control A, Control V. So game object of hit effect again, which we're going to make a bullet prefab, which really is going to go for the shots here. Game object, the bullet prefab. So here we are. So what can the bullet be? Let's see, right click, 2D object. We can make it, I guess we'll make it a circle. Make it a circle, bullet. We'll change the scale, say 0.25, no. Oh, that's weird. We'll do 0.5 and then 0.25. That's kind of like a bullet, but it's moving already. But that's good. That's good bullet. All right, and then we're going to add, I'm already going to change the sorting layer because everything seems to be there, and we know we want it on the same layer as our player. We're going to add, we don't need to add a sorting group. We'll add a rigid body, 2D, and we will add a collider. We can do, we can do a box collider or a circle collider. That would be nice. Okay. Trigger, No. Okay. So now we have the bullet. We can actually make it a prefab. Let's see, you can't, but I'm going to make this larger for a second, and I'm going to drag it in, the bullet. Makes it a prefab, and then I'm going to delete it out of here. And then we'll be able to see it. Okay, so we have the bullet in there. So if I press play, it's not going to do anything. What we need to do is we need to add a firing point, right? So if we go to shots, shoot, fire point, transform. So we need a fire point. So I'm going to go here to the player, right click, add an empty fire point to here outside of the what's it called? The collider, yeah, because we don't want it to collide. Okay, so we're here in the fire point. So let's see, would that work? Bullet, player. The player needs to shoot. So I need to drag the shots to the player. Okay. And then we see we have the fire point and we have the bullet prefab. So we've got both of those. Now, this one doesn't always pop up, but it did here. Fire point popped up. And then bullet prefab, I doubt that was going to pop up. I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and pull it over, drag and drop, and it should be good to go for this first level of comparison. All right, here we are. We jump, we can move. Remember ASWD as well to move, not just the arrow keys, because if your right hand's on the mouse, oh, that's no good. Okay, well, at least we can see it, and you can see there's force to it, so that's interesting. So yeah, it's partly showing what I'm looking at here. So what we can do, and then they drop and they kind of, strange bullets. Those are more like balls, right? Like tennis balls or something. What can we do? Fire point. Let's go with a rotation here. Let's try -90. Let's see what that does. Again, I'm not sure why it does that. There's some kind of interaction going on, which I got to figure out. That's interesting. And then if we go the other way here, you can see we got to go in the other way. So unassigned reference variable fire point shot has something. We want the bullets to blow up and disappear in some way. So we already have that set up in this bullet script. I don't have any, that's why it doesn't like it, because I didn't put the script on the bullet. Is that right? On the bullet prefab, I have no script. Well, that would make sense. Bullets. Okay, let's just add it. Hit effect. Well, that's why it wasn't working. Or at least it was giving an error, because there's no assign. Well, it still worked, but it just had the error. Interesting. Okay. Then again, remember, if we just go here, boom, it just starts over. Okay. So, hit effect. Let's see, I did try with this isometric diamond as a prefab. Okay, it's just a, well, you'll see. It's just something to add there. Again, we can make an animation, can put a lot of work into it, but it's and then disappears. Makes more sense. Again, right? It almost looks like something's going on here, but interesting. So that's where we're at. What can we add from there? Obviously, getting control over why this is behaving like that would be helpful. Something I should work on. But here we are with adding bullets that do disappear or create a hit effect. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Let's see how I can exit from this stream gracefully.